street over there's a life I could have known, one beyond my wildest dreams. Maybe that road could have carried me to streets of gold. Things aren't always as they seem. Looking back on all the chances that I missed, some I held, some slipped away. One street over where my memories exist, I wondered what would change, I really couldn't say. In this life there's nothing certain, except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing.
Live in Robertson County, Sunday.
building things. Rose is always putting out crafts back there in the children's area. So it really helps our staff out to, once again, a chance to get out and meet people if you're in person, maybe over the summer, and you're kind of bored, and you need a place where the teams can go and get some service hours in for their school. Definitely a great opportunity to do that. So we want to give her a shout out with all of her key advisory board. And then eventually they'll be able to make suggestions about some movie nights and some programs they would like to see. So it's not just us old people deciding what the young people need, but they decide for themselves what they like. And they actually can come, eventually they'll send a representative to board meetings or committee and say, hey, we want to advocate for this new gaming system. We really need this for the future. So it's a really good chance to make for those young people to make a real difference in their community and decide what the young people need in the community. So it's a tremendous opportunity to really make a change and not just, be there necessarily just testing shows. That's not the thing.
That's the key. So what about the adults who are not if we still have them involved in it?
We do that. Usually goes through a Friends of the Library organization. So they are a tremendous organization to help support us. They raise money. We're a government organization, obviously, so we're willing to donate and raise money. So we have a Friends of the Library organization that does that for us. And they can always use a lot of help. They run a book sale all the time in the library. And then they have a big sale twice a year. They sponsored the last big book sale for us this year. And when we have big events, like if Rose had a movie night and she needed to volunteer to come help her serve popcorn out, we would let the friends know and they would send somebody. So it's a great chance to really volunteer, to meet some new people once again, and really contribute to your community. And it all goes to a good cause, or we think we're a good cause. So it's a great chance for everybody to get involved and fun and engaged. And you don't have a certain number of hours you have to commit to, so it's really flexible. If you're a young mom and your kids at home, and you're like, hey, I could go up there and take crafts for an hour, or I could take some things home and do it. The Friends of the Library can help you make sure you get plugged in the right way, so if you're not overwhelmed, then you've got a lot of other ways you can contribute.
Well, I'll say this, the Friends of the Library really helped me out. I mean, poor Ed, I swear he cringes every time he sees me.
He's coming.
He runs with his checkbook. But he does sponsor a lot with, like I said, the movie night with all the popcorn and other prizes he did, or some of our summer reading prizes. He is looking for somebody, say you do have kids but they need a little extra help. If you are really good with computers, he's looking on putting some of these donated books on eBay and get some extra. He goes ahead and he puts them on eBay and he gets the money back from them. And then that just extra bonus of it. He also Ed needs help getting people to sign up for Kroger points. If you go ahead and sign your Kroger you get your Kroger points, but we get the credit towards it. And what will happen is they get money back sent to the library, where this money eventually builds up and up. If you've ever seen our dragon or our Easter bunny or other things that are blow-ups around it, he's also done our library carpet in the children's storytime room. All the stuff that people do and they volunteer their time. You may have a skill of the computers and take home a box of books, put them on eBay, help them out, and that way he makes extra money in the financials of it, which in turn helps us at the library. Yes. Rewards card, yes.
So it's a donation from Kroger itself. So if you spend $200 at Kroger, like many of us do, unfortunately, you can, a portion of that will go back to the library. I think it's something like 1% or something, but it doesn't cost you any extra on your groceries. And there are a lot of really great organizations besides the library as well that participate in the program. So you can definitely be on Kroger and look into that charitable giving aspect of it, even if you don't. I hope you choose the library, but even if you don't, make sure that money doesn't go direct to the state hours and don't let it go.
And I also was going to mention about the teens. We all know that we have summer reading assigned to us from our teachers, and our teenagers really can double dip, I call it, because they can read their assignment, get ready for that assignment, plus also do their summer reading program bookmark card. Because they're doing their bookmark card, they get their ticket towards some of those. It's a $50 GameStop, you know, a GameStop gift card. So really, double dipping is allowed, I call it, because it sounds funny, but if you have to read, I mean, goodness, why not take advantage of getting a ticket for it and have an option of winning Amazon or the GameStop or other items? We do have a really cool skateboard that it was Caleb approved skateboarder at our work.
Our team staff has approved of the skateboard. We didn't buy it.
Yes.
Ourselves. We let them pick it out.
Yes. So, I mean, it really, I know that you have to read and get your homework assignments done this summer. Get them done early. We do have extra, we do have the papers at the children's area that we printed off. So if you need assistance finding those books or options, a lot of us have read those books. So we're kind of like, you might like Hatchet over, Jane Eyre. You might like that, depending on who it is. So we can help you with those summer reading assignments.
Looking for farm fresh produce this season? Come see us at Hancock Family Farm Market on Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are located at 7114 Highway 49 East, only 6 miles from downtown Springfield. We have a wide variety of produce from strawberries and flowers to corn, peaches and tomatoes, along with milk, eggs, cheese, meat, and honey. Hancock Family Farm, family operated since 1911. Let our family feed your family.
If you missed the show a few weeks ago when we had Todd Reiselman come in, he talked specifically about what's going on in the auto industry and how that the pandemic has really changed the way auto dealers view their inventory on their lot. You notice a lot of car lots don't have much inventory because, can't always get exactly what you want right now because of the chip issues and the shortages and things like that. Well, the good thing about Buick and GMC, they make the things that are selling still. So you can still get what GMC and Buick they're selling. It's trucks, SUVs, sports utilities. But Todd says the way it works now is you come in and you order what you want, and that way when it comes off the truck, it's yours. That's the trend, and he thinks it's going to be around for a while. So I tell you, they did a record-breaking month. I think it was in April. Car sales are happening, and they're happening great, and there's so many different ways for you to buy. You can do leasing or financing. If you're wanting pre-owned, they got a great pre-owned selection, and they want to buy your pre-owned vehicle too. If you've got something sitting in your yard or maybe in your driveway and you haven't driven it for a while and you're thinking about selling it on Marketplace, don't do that. Go and see what Todd can give you for it because they are buying pre-owned vehicles. They're a full-service dealership. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., Saturday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. They have service hours every single day that they're open. You can check them out at Reiselman Buick GMC to kind of get a jump start on your visit before you get to the lot. But a great dealership, great friends to the program. Reiselman Buick GMC. Go by and see them today.
Time's gone by, I've traded one street.
Right. So we're actually on White Street, and if you go down there, we're people walk this side of the courthouse. So it's really easy to find. You can now front desk and see the library. So, and there's parking there at the library. We're always glad to help you. Our hours are Sunday from 2:30 to 5. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 to 5. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are late night. We're open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So those Tuesdays and Thursday nights are a great time to come in. It's a lot harder than you would think at night. But things are, we're open 7 days a week. We're one of the few libraries in this area that is actually open 7 days a week. So we're always there to serve you. And Rose and I were just talking during the break about how much fun it is. You know, she referenced it a little bit before the break about how much fun it is to help people when they come in. And you know, I think a lot of times people feel like, oh, I'll be a bother, or I don't want to inconvenience anyone. But we love nothing better. I worked this weekend and it was my weekend. You know, some people might come in with questions about, oh, I need information on this topic, or I need to find something about this. You know, everything you read on the internet is not true, believe it or not. So it's a great chance to come in and help us, you know, help you find your local website if that's the medium you're most comfortable in, or help you find a book about a topic if that's the medium you're most comfortable in. So we really love to really give you a time that works for you. And you know, once again, if you're not super comfortable with the internet or ebooks or reading on your phone, we can help you out with those things. And that's what we really love to do, is just love to educate people of all ages. You know, Rose and Todd and that stuff up there has the kids, and you know, we love to help adults as well. You're never too old to learn something new, and we really try to help you out on that side. That's what we do, is educate people of all ages. So it's a lot of fun. And when we take around, I learn things every day when I'm out there myself. I think, well, I didn't know that either. So it's exciting to find new information from people. Yes, we are definitely excited. Okay. The phone number is 615-384-5123. 615-384-5123. I say it too fast, I can't get it. And then our website is UC More, and it's really hard to find that way. So most people just Coast Brown Public Library into their favorite search engine, and you can find us that way. And you can also access your account online, which is something a lot of people don't do. And I know there are people who have to be extra cautious and are still not comfortable being out. You can actually go to our website, sign into your account, hit books on hold, and you tell us when you're ready to come up and bring them out to your car. So we do offer that service for those that are a little more hesitant still to get out, you know, and always have our special circumstances. So we do still offer really great services for those people as well.
Yes.
We do have books online too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can simply call and say, hey, can you renew our books? Really, because if you have any difficulties with the computer, we can renew your books and stuff. Oh, yes. Yes, and I also want to do a plug for like genealogy, because on the weekends when people have extra time, we do have a genealogy, because maybe the archive is closed on the weekends, and so we can do some genealogy up there. You can do your study rooms, and we've proctored tests. We've done boating exams. Don't forget, it is that time of year for boating exams, and we can give boating exams. So, I mean, there are other services that we provide that will, you know, help you out. Yeah. Scan them. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's a great service for people. A lot of us don't bother keeping the printers at home because obviously, you know, by the time you need it, your ink is dried up and it's so frustrating. So sometimes it's better option for people to just come in and do it. So we hear that a lot. People are like, oh, I don't have a printer, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, nobody has a printer. It's fine. And then sometimes people just drive it on their phone.
Right.
Well, that's not a free thing. It's something like it's a quarter.
A lot of them are those, it's return labels. The Amazon return labels are the biggest thing that they need printed off, and they have it on their phone, and they...
There you go, right there. That's why you can make it for people.
Yeah.
Whatever information you need to know,
Yes.
you're So you get it for 1 week, and they're $1 day when they just like movies. We do have a selection. That's something else that people don't expect, I think, in Walmart. We have new releases, some really, really great movies for you to check out. It's not just old documentaries and things like that. We have some really great entertainment quality movies. I know everybody has Netflix, but sometimes you watch everything on Netflix, and you need to kind of variety. You have a little variety in there, so you can definitely come out of the library. We have over 8,000 DVDs, I think, at this point. So you can definitely find something there for you. And a lot of series as well. Like, we have that Sherlock show that's so popular. We have Downton Abbey, all those things. So, if you want to come and wade through, it's like real. It's like Netflix.
Yes. Exactly. Yes. Thank you.
Real estate in Robertson County is crazy. It is one of those things that if you're dealing with the buying side or the selling side, it doesn't matter which side you're on, you've got to have a good team. And that's what you're going to find with Barry and Rebecca Richards with the Exit Realty Garden Gate team. They're a team. They're married, number one. And so that helps them out too. Barry was a marketer. He came out of a marketing career a few years ago to go full time with real estate. He's always been there to help Rebecca. But now that he's full time, man, you've got a team that's going to make sure no matter what side you're on, you've got the absolute package that you need when it comes to making sure your property is seen. Barry is a Zillow certified photographer. That means you'll get up on realtor.com. He is a licensed and insured drone pilot, does those 360-degree virtual reality home tours. Rebecca is one of the first in the area to be a seniors real estate specialist, so she understands the legalese of all of it, how to cross those T's and dot those I's. They're a full package. They specialize in Robertson County, but they also buy and sell in the surrounding counties, across the state line up in Kentucky. And if you want to connect with them, of course you can connect with them at the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival coming up on August 27th and 28th, but you want to get a hold of them before then. So go to sellwithbecky.com, sellwithbecky.com, or buy, B-U-Y, robertsoncounty.com to see their listings. And when you talk to them, tell them U-Turn sent you and thank them for sponsoring One Street Over. Have you been by Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts Nursery and Gardening Center lately? If you haven't, you don't know what you're missing. Maybe you just want to take your lunch break and go walk through the greenhouses and just breathe in the life that's out there. While you're out there, have a conversation with Miss Amy, Miss Jane. Maybe you have some questions about why something's not growing like it should in this corner of your yard, and they can recommend where it needs to be and what you need to do. And they're also your CBD source, your Robertson County CBD source. I'm stunned that this stuff works. I've been so skeptical, and it was only after my doctor recommended it because I have terrible arthritis, and then I found out that they have it at Corbin Creek, Robertson County CBD. And so when I started having questions about it, Amy could answer my questions. I found out that Bill grows the plants. That's what's processed into the oil that they sell at Corbin Creek. It's Robertson County CBD. If you want to check out CBD, my best advice is to get it where it's made, close to the sources you can. You can't get any closer than being grown right here in Robertson County. They're at 4920 Highway 161. You can give them a call at 615-384-3185. They're always at the farmers market on Saturday, and they're open Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Sunday, they're open from 1 to 5. Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts Nursery and Gardening Center, my friends and great sponsors of One Street Over. Go by there today and tell them U-Turn sent you. Have you been by Corbin Creek Greenhouse?
One street over, there's a life I could have known. It would have kept me from the one I had today.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead.
Yes. Yes. This will be our 51st annual. Obviously, we, along with a lot of last summer activities, were unable to have our show, which probably should have been our 51st, but this year will be our 51st. Our first show was in 1970, and it was from a group of farmers that in 1969 decided to get together and talk about the old days of steam, and in 1970 it just kind of kicked off as, hey, that was fun, let's do it again. And now we are in 51st year. Yes, it is. No, I don't. But I think there were somewhere around 8 or 9 Robertson County farmers that decided just to spend the day together talking about old farm days, and that's what we still do today. Yes, exactly. Yes, many, many, many thousands of people. And it comes in as such an event for families that especially have smaller children, even older children, older folks. We're living in a time now to where a lot of this can and has been forgotten. We live in the world of agriculture where things are computerized, and the combine and so many other innovations, but we don't want to forget that in 1924, which is the year our steam engine was built, that too was innovation. So we celebrate the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s as agriculture has progressed throughout the years. And it's work. It's a lot of work, but we have to make sure we realize that this wasn't just a way of life then. It was, but it wasn't. It was easier for them then. This was innovation. So we love getting together in our weekend in July and see old friends, talk about some things. Obviously, not many of us were there back then, but it was 1984. 1984, I was a junior in high school, and I had my eyes set on this girl named Mary, and she talked me into coming to this show. I had not heard of this show in 1984, but I came to the show as the family guest, and it hooked me, I guess. Her family was involved. Her grandfather was actually one of the charter members. He was one of the men in the '69 gathering. Yeah, he was. This will be my 37th. Yes, this will be my 37th year. I have been president since 2017. Yep, Will was born in '93. By the way, I married that girl. I married Mary in 1990, and Will was born in '93. And I have another son. He was born in '98. His name is Nate, and they both have essentially grown up in this environment, this show. I think he'll agree. We revolve our entire year around this one event. It's just a highlight of our years. But Will is now, I'd say, the engineer of the steam engine. So he's
your better family to do that. Because you gotta have to connect with others. It is so cool. So that's all I need to know for some people who haven't been before. How about it is for scheduling
Well, it's a very busy weekend. It's a very busy week. We will begin on the grounds preparing a week before. And the show dates this year are July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering why there's 3 dates. The 15th is a Thursday. This is our second year, but our first official show on a Thursday. We will have a half day. Gates will open 12 on Thursday, and it's just more of our crank up type day. It's if you want to see things kind of getting ready, getting set. Thursday from noon on is open to spectators. There is a admission for that day. It's half price. It's $5, and it allows you to come in and just kind of see the day before the official start, which is Friday morning at 8 o'clock. But our weekend is so packed. There's so many things to come and see. There's so many things that are just moving and involved. Friday morning we'll start steam engine fires, and smoke will be boiling, and mules will be getting belted and hooked to the wagon. There'll be tractors putt-putting around. There'll be gas engines. There's so much. Flea markets. There's arts and crafts just everywhere. I can't talk enough really about the food. Generally, there's so many food vendors. Our own concession stand is open. Foods like barbecue, white beans, cornbread, just good country food. And then you can come over and get a Philly cheesesteak sandwich from a vendor, or old-fashioned ice cream. There's just so many active things to see that you find yourself wondering, did I miss something? So there's just so many things happening at the same time. Thursday, as I mentioned, we'll open 12 p.m. gates. Golf carts are allowed. For those that need some in-the-grounds transportation, there is a permit fee for that. They'll enter gate 5. But as you can possibly see in our flyer, there's names related to the tractor pull. There's names related to the arts and crafts and flea market. It takes a lot of people and effort to make something like this happen. We'll have Saturday a parade. It starts at 11. The parade is a big highlight for that area. They need to be there early Saturday morning with their tractors if they want to be in the parade with their tractors and wagons and whatever you just want to relate to the show, and it'll be starting to line up around 9 a.m. So it's a very busy couple of hours, and then the parade will travel through Adams and then through the show grounds. The parade is just the highlight of Saturday, and a lot of people come just for that, so it's a fun time. Most of the club consists of members and directors and some officers, but we are always welcoming new members, always welcoming new spectators. We are always welcoming new sponsors. I would like to make note that our association and show is a nonprofit, and we rely on the businesses, the sponsorships of this community, this area, and any donation or sponsorship advertisement that we are happy to get, we put in our program book. Yes, yes. You'll need to contact someone, including myself, if you're welcome to, and we can get you signed up for the program book. I'm thinking the program print date is July 2nd, so we are approaching that pretty quick. So we need to get that coming to us pretty fast. But any and all local sponsorships are so welcome, and we provide your advertisement in our program book for the community to see that you're involved. Yes, yes. 2021, the program book ads are broken down into medals, so to speak. You can make a simple donation. You can get a 1/16 page ad for $50 to $99. The next step we call our bronze. That is a 1/8 page ad. That is a sponsorship of $100 to $199. The next is a silver. It's a quarter page, and it is $200 to $299. We'll also offer a half page ad. We call that our gold sponsor. That's $300 to $499. And our diamond sponsorship is a full page ad, and that's with a donation or sponsorship of $500 to $1,000. Many of you, I'm sure, have been to our show and been to our program, and the ads that are in our program book are local. They are our sponsorships, and we are proud to make them known to the community. Last year, I think we printed 2,500. Yeah. Yes. 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 This year we're going to do something a little new, a little different. As you enter the gates, we have the printed program book for you to have, and we're also offering a scan QR code at the gate so that you can scan it with your phone and have everything digitally on your phone. They need to call several of the numbers. I'll offer those. Mine, I don't mind you having it all, 931-624-3893, 931-624-3893. And there's our secretary, Bill Zarella. He is also in charge of our printing, so if something comes together on that, you're welcome to call me, and I'll take care of that and get it to Bill. But we are so thankful for this community. We're so thankful for Robertson County for all these years. We're so thankful for Adams being our host. And the city of Adams has essentially been nothing more than opened arms, and we're so thankful for that. The physical location address is 7615 Highway 41 North. That's Adams, Tennessee. But many of you will probably remember where the Adams Fairgrounds are, or the Adams Bell Schoolhouse. The fairgrounds are right behind the Bell Schoolhouse. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is exciting to us. Friday night usually is a very busy Friday night with tractor pulls and mule pulls. We've moved some things around in our schedule, and mule pulls will be Saturday this year, midday through the evening, late evening, as well as tractors. They are usually on Friday night. Well, we've moved them so that we can have live entertainment on Friday night, hopefully uninterrupted. And I think it will be around 6 p.m. It will be live music under the Omergene Brookshire Pavilion, and we're scheduled to have line dancers. I think at 7 there's going to be a line dancing class, so that'll last a little while, 30 or so minutes, and then after that we'll jump back into more live music, and you can practice your dance moves. 6 o'clock is last I knew. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I actually attended Saturday night at Murph's, and the music is fabulous. It's a fun place to be, and the music is going to allow it to just be even more fun, especially with the dance floor. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. 12 o'clock, I'll have a prayer luncheon and memorial. Be about a 15-minute service, and right after that, we can all go to the concessions and eat and listen to live music again for another couple of hours. Yes, at 2 o'clock, that's usually going to be when the tractor pull begins. The tractor pulls will start. That's an antique tractor pull, and it will last well into the night. The mule pulls as well, right after the mule pulls that start around noon, we're going to have what's a horse pull. And then later in the evening, I think that starts at 7 p.m., we're going to have a pony pull. So that'll be a fun thing for the children to see. I would like to also add on Thursday, that's our crank up half day, we have a 7 o'clock mini rod pull. So that's, those of you that might not know what that is, that's a lawnmower that they've made very fast and strong. So that's a fun little thing to come and see when the smaller lawnmowers, they're called mini rods, as they come and do their pull on Thursday night. That starts at 7. Oh, I'm afraid not. It is. It is. July 15th, 16th, and 17th. That's Thursday, July 15th. The gates will open at noon, and the fun will begin. Thursday night at 7, we'll begin the mini rod pull. Gates will be open. Concessions will be open. Friday morning, gates open at 8. Admission is $10 on Friday and Saturday. And Friday, starting at 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, we will have authentic sawmilling. At 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, we'll have authentic wheat threshing. The diesel engines will run, the gas engines will run, they'll run throughout. We've got a large coreless steam engine that runs throughout the day. And Friday night, let's don't forget the live music. It begins at 6. It'll last several hours with dancing. And then Saturday morning, gates open again at 8, and we begin preparing for our parade at 9. Parade starts at 11. I said that wrong. Parade starts at 10. I beg your pardon. Parade starts at 10, and it'll last about an hour. And then the same schedule on wheat threshing and sawmilling. And then Saturday around noon we'll begin mule pulls. 2 o'clock we'll begin tractor pulls. All of those, both of those will last into the night. Let's don't forget the arts and crafts. Let's don't forget the flea market. That'll occupy some of your time. And a highlight that I'm happy to have for the second year is on Sunday. Now, notice I didn't mention we had a Sunday show, but there's a lot of people still there trying to clean up and put away from the weekend and the show. So Sunday has turned out to usually be a pretty hectic gathering as far as trying to get things pushed away. Well, I am proud to announce that Red River Baptist Church is having their 11 o'clock service on the grounds under the pavilion in the Omergene Brookshire pavilion. And it's going to be open air. And last year we kind of tested it, and it was such a fabulous accent to the end of the show. Yes, there'll be food there, and if anyone knows anything about Baptist food, it's about as good as it gets. Amen. So please come out. We are so anxious to get this show going after missing a year, and we would love to have full grounds with people everywhere. Yes, yes. Our Facebook page is Facebook at TNKY Threshermen Show, and we also have a website. That's www.tnkythreshermenshow.com. We have all of our information there, including for our sponsors, their ad sales. With contact information. So please look at our Facebook and our website page. It is. They are, as long as they are on a no ma'am, it's service dogs. Service dogs. I'm sorry. Yeah. Service dogs. Yes. 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 And if you bring a golf cart and you are handicapped, we welcome you to be able to use that in the grounds as well. July 15th, July 16th, July 17th in Adams, Tennessee at the fairgrounds. The Tennessee Kentucky Threshermen's show. This is the 51st, and the address is 7615 Highway 41 North, Adams, Tennessee. Thank you for having us.